3. G'day there and welcome to the very first edition of the Couragepreneur podcast. I'm absolutely stoked and super excited about this. It's been a long awaited journey for me here, and I'm excited to get it off the ground, as not only will I be sharing some tips about courage that have helped me get through my journey, I will also be showcasing the journey of others about growing their own courage muscle. And so really excited about that, to educate and empower you, and to also influence and inspire you to actually take action so that you too can develop your courage muscle. So really excited, as I said. So I know, because I've been previously feeling stuck, and I want to help you go from stuck to unstuck, from perhaps not feeling valued to feeling valued. Maybe you don't feel worthy to feeling worthy. Maybe feeling that victim to feeling that victor. Maybe feeling unloved to loved, from letting go of your past. Hand on heart, I absolutely know that. To be in the now, to be in the present, right here, right now. I know all this because I've lived it, I've breathed it, guys. And I want to instill in you hope and positivity and developing your own courage muscle. So I've lived these problems, and I know how they can absolutely negatively impact on not only my life, the family's life, and the life of others around me. So that's why I love sharing. There's a saying that one of my mentors, the late Zig Ziglar, said: "You have to do, you have to be before you can do, and you have to do before you can have." Well, I'm about that. I'm also about be, do, have, and give. And that's my mentality. And that's why I'm so keen to get this podcast up and running, because it is part of me giving back and also honouring my late dad's ethos of communication. Here's to you, Dad. But first, what is courage? Let's start off with defining courage. Brene Brown, she's a research professor at the University of Houston. She says courage, the original definition of courage, when it first came to the English language, from its Latin word cor, meaning heart. I love that. And the original definition was to tell the story of who you are with your whole heart. To me, that is me. However, the Cambridge definition of courage is the ability to control your fear in a dangerous or difficult situation. It's the ability to do something that frightens you. It's bravery, it's strength in the face of pain or grief. And I know that I have had to be so goddamn courageous on so many occasions. And here I am, still smiling, still positive, still sharing that glimmer of hope and positivity. So not being courageous has led me to having that victim mentality, and basically a life of existence, not purpose. And that's what I want to instill in you, that you too can have your own life of purpose, living your passion, living your true full potential, because that's what I do. Okay, I want you to have that courage and that faith and that absolute belief. Other synonyms for courage: pluckiness, valor, fearlessness, intrepidness, nerve, daring, audacity. Great audio sound program as well. Boldness or gallant. But to me personally, courage is your backbone. It's your spine. It's your spirit, determination, fortitude, resolve, grit, guts, whatever it is, spunk even. It's that never say die attitude. It's kind of fall down 6 times, get up 7. Many of the problems that you will be experiencing are due to a lack of courage, will lead to that victim mentality. As I said, I know it. I've been guilty as charged, Your Honour. And those feelings of not feeling valued, feeling frustrated, feeling stuck, not knowing where to go, who to turn to, and not knowing all that, whilst you know that you want to be, do, have, and give more. That's where I'm at. And so really super excited, because I will be interviewing the amazing Michael Ray, and we're going to talk about basically the courage acronym that I have developed. And so that's connect and communicate, open heart and open mind, uniquely you, real relationships, amazing attitude, grateful and growing, and energy and enjoy life. That's pretty much me. That's my model for developing my own courage muscle. And I want to share this so that you can develop your own courage muscle. So I really invite you to listen in to my first guest, really amazing guy, the awesome Michael Ray. He's the founder of Project Smile in Louisville over in Kentucky, in America. And that's an organization founded to affect the attitude and behaviors through smiling and showing love, through random acts of kindness with strangers. And he is all about changing lives one smile at a time. I'm also about changing lives one person at a time. So there's so many synergies. Michael's got a young adult, Maddie. She's Down syndrome. She's non-communicative. All she really can do is share the occasional smile. I personally have a Down syndrome sister-in-law. So we have so many synergies. And I wanted to start off with positivity, with hope, with that ray of sunshine, or shall I say ray of Michael. So please stay tuned. Share my podcast. Would love this to be a beautiful, heartfelt, courageous community. So thank you so much for listening in. I appreciate you. This has been Pix Jonasson, the Couragepreneur, host of the Couragepreneur podcast, wishing you a truly courageous life ahead. Go out there and make a difference in someone's life, starting with yours. Much love and big, big, big Aussie hugs.